What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. We have a couple of friends coming in to try and have a conversation with us. I assume it's probably going to be a very violent... Oh no, my gun has no bullets. That's the most embarrassing thing ever. How did this occur? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Can I shoot you in the head repeatedly? God, the kick on this thing. The kick on this thing. I fired a gun like this one time when I was a little kid. I don't know. My dad was really into guns for a little while. I've always told stories about my dad and how he gets like obsessive about certain things. Like essentially he gets a lot of hobbies, like things that he gets really into for like a year and a half. Like right now he's in a triathlon phase. He's been running triathlons now for like the last year and a half. He does really well, in fact. It's surprising how well he does. Although my dad's always been an athletic dude, but you know, he's in his late 50s right now, but he's killing it. He's going out there and destroying some triathlons recently. But anyways, he had a phase where he was really into firearms, and we would go to the like shooting range every other day and stuff like that. And I remember firing, I didn't fire a deagle specifically, but what I can tell you is that I definitely fired a 45 Colt. Big ass 6-shot revolver, just like boom when you fired it. I was only like 11 years old too. I mean, you can get a hold of it if you have, what is that right there? Hold on, you're coming with me. You're coming with me for right now because I need to investigate you and look at your chassis. Your chassis. Let's see here. What do I have? I've got the ZM. That's actually the exact same thing except mine's in... Wait. Is that one in better shape or is this one in... That one's in way worse shape. Get on out of here. No one loves you. No one loves you or your ugly chassis. We're still up over our 60 allotment though. Because unfortunately, I'm bad at planning things out, and so I end up carrying around a lot of quest items every single time that I come out here. We have a lot of bullets for this gun. I don't know why I'm specifically sticking to the AK-47 right now, but I think I'll step back for a minute. We got a whole bunch of zombies in there. I don't find the zombies to be that big of a threat. I'm not that worried about them. I'm really... How are their guts next to a leg right there? That dude got his ass whooped so bad that his guts fell out of his thigh. Yikes. Bad day at the office. Bad day at the office. And how the hell does that even happen? So you're behind a sandbag. Let's envision this for a moment. Let's break this crime down. You're behind sandbag. You get shot. In the process of getting shot, you climb up on the sandbag, like so. And then you're like, oh, I just can't go any further. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to be like, and then I'm going to fall down on this spot right here. Yep. That's what we're there. It is. See, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to die on the sandbag, straddling it. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Like, you would actually have time for that. If I have, like, 8 seconds to die, I'm going to make use of the time and be like, Rosebud, or something. You know, you got to do something philosophical or something vaguely artistic before you go out. Is there anything over here? I don't see any, like, stash markers or anything like that. Then again, I don't need markers. We're not going to be doing a lot of drawing or coloring. Doesn't look like a good location for stalkers. I could tell you that much to be true. This much I know to be true. So did those zombies just like wander off in a different direction? I guess they must not have seen me. I don't know if they were patrolling or what they were doing. So why we're in here, I don't really recall. I think that I was supposed to be grabbing some kind of documents or data or something like that so that they can make like a potion of magical awesomeness, or I don't know. I haven't been paying attention for like the last hour. Unfortunately, the storyline really is sort of just like leading me off. And then this is like a new recording session too, but either way, we have to come in here to like get a thing. That's all that I know. It's always a thing. You got to go inside a place that nobody else can get inside of to get a thing. That's what they do to you over and over in Stalker. What's down here? Another dead guy. I don't see anything else that looks useful though. I hear breathing right now. Hold on. Oh yeah, there is breathing going on. Well... drop him real quick. And actually my big hope right here is that what'll happen is that gunshot will draw in a couple more of them so that we can wipe out a lot more of the undead before anything gets too far out of hand. I don't want this to turn into like a Dawn of the Dead situation where they're just like everywhere. I'm not going to loot the AK-47 unless it's in better shape than mine, although mine's fast firing, so maybe I'll just hold on to that. I don't know, sometimes I forget about the unique stuff I have, the tangible benefits this adventure has. What the shit? Oh, hell no. Oh no, okay, so we need to get the hell out of here. We were about to get shot a lot of times. Did I kill that snork? That snork scared the hell out of me. No lie, like I might have peed a little bit. I need some kind of like diaper pad or something. No, I didn't get him, he's over there. There's a couple more of them too. Wow. Hey, you guys want to stop for a second so that I can just do my job? Are you dead? What was that, lag? We just have lag in a single-player game? Here, die already. Oh, yeah, they move around a whole bunch. That's odd. Alright. That'll creep you out. Drop him. I know there's some snorks around here, so we're probably going to have to deal with that in just a moment, too. I don't think I got the one that was running around over there. I don't know what the gunfire is being oriented towards. Makes me feel a little bit nervous. I'm going to take the AK ammo, because obviously I think we're going to need it over the next little bit. Shotgun ammo I'm not that concerned about unless we get into like a point-blank exchange, and I don't plan on getting into point-blank exchanges. What is that? The healing barrel. The fabric of the suit is saturated with streptozoidal lotion, which speeds up the healing of wounds. That seems greasy and uncomfortable. I'm not trying to be negative right now, but that seems really, really greasy and really, really uncomfortable. So you soaked my suit in lotion before you gave it to me. Well, yeah, why do the armpits feel so gooey? Oh my god, I squish when I move. I don't like this suit at all. Still, it might be worth. Is there actually any radiation in here right now? And is it better? That's the other question. So it's a 45-40. It's not that good versus zombies and stuff like that. In fact, I think we're much better off going after this one right here. If you're looking for a universal solution, this would be the guy. However, if you're looking for something that's good versus bullets, I'd probably go with that one. But since we're not really getting shot at by anything that's that big of a risk, I don't think I'm going to pay attention to it much. Anything inside this building right here? Oh, look, we got another Stalker suit. You could make some decent tangible money in here if you could actually, like, carry enough loot. Unfortunately, the looting is really, really limited in this game, so I always find myself full up. Not much you can do about it. Like, even going into adventures with very, very little in your backpack, you still end up full, like, every single time. Especially if you hold on to stuff like the stone flowers and, like, the random backup sets of gear. So for right now, I'm running fireballs, and then I'm running flashes. But every now and again, I like to swap those out if I'm getting shot at a lot. And so it becomes, like, one of those things. It's just because I have so many guns in my backpack and so many suits now. The SSP-99 Ecologist, I'm going to hold on to. That's rare, so I'm inclined to hold on to that as well. Damn. This guy over here running around looking all foolish. Drop him real quick. It's nice to know that one headshot can do it. That pleases me in many, many different new and exciting ways. He fell down dead just like everybody else does in this game. He's got himself a little AK. This guy got run over by a truck. Oh my god. You know how he was cruising for a bruising? Well, he was trucking for a, well, I know where that's going to go. But anyway, I'm going to call it trucking for a crushing, I guess. Trucking for a mucking. There we go. That'll do it. Ow. I think we just got snorked. Is that even a verb? I'm going to use it. I'm going to treat it like it is. Snorks, where are you? Would you like to hang out with me, Snorks, for just a little while? I think our chances at friendship are probably shot by this point, but I figured I would ask. Where the hell do they all go? Oh, that is odd. That is odd, unpleasant, and I don't much like it, sir. There's one right there. See if I can drop him before he gets himself into trouble. Sneaks up on me and grabs me from behind while I'm not looking. Oh, his mouth is open. Gnarly. Ew. That sucks. Remind me never to become a snork. Looks like he cracked the glass in the middle of his eyepiece, like, perfectly on both sides, too. Is that even possible? Like somebody came along with their thumb and just, like, perfectly broke it. Got anything for me, Snork? No? I think we needed research out of here. Now that I'm thinking about it, we needed research so that we could do something to do something. But, we'll get on top of it a little bit later. That guy almost made it to the medkit. Worst day ever. He was trying so hard. You'd almost give him a pass just based on the fact that he looks like he exerted himself. Oh, please don't make me go underground right now. No, I don't want to go underground right now. No, 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 no. I don't like going underground in this game. Every time I go underground, horrible things attempt to occur to me, and I don't want things to occur to me at all. Just leave them unoccurred. Ignorance is bliss. All right. Free skull. Anybody want a skull? We've got a sale on skulls going on and assorted bonery. Anybody? All right, well, whatever. If you don't want it, I don't want it. Got anything in these crates? Nope. Nothing inside the crates. I'm not impressed with the deagle so far. The kickback on it is so severe that I really... Oh, hey, what's up? What are you? A goldfish. What does a goldfish do? Rupture +5. That may not be a bad plan considering we're in a place Let me make sure that everything's okay. So we got the endurance evened out right there. That wouldn't be so bad considering we're in a place where everything is trying to hit us with rupture damage. If you don't know how to like rectify rupture damage, just think of it as physical damage. That's the way that I think about it. Rupture is things hitting you. Bulletproof is things shooting you, and then all the rest are pretty self-explanatory, but rupture has kind of a weird name, and so I know sometimes for some people it might not be totally identifiable what exactly that does. Alright, so we gotta go back down underground. The only benefit this time... Oh, we're traveling to the next area. Alright, I'll see you there.
Great job, Mark 1. You've actually made it to the lab. It is vital that we study the installation in the lab. Try to deactivate it so we can examine it properly. Listen, the prototype can't protect you from the strong emission forever. I've provided for this. When you get hit by a strong field, the timer will start ticking. As soon as the time runs out, the prototype will stop protecting you. So take care. And remember about the timer.
Okay, so that seems restrictive and troublesome, but we'll figure it out. I think this might take some trial and error, but it's probably going to lean more towards the error side. These guys are really bad at shooting, so I don't worry about them ever hitting me. The human beings in this game, the guys that run around the stalkers and like the military guys, are so much more dangerous than the zombies. The zombies, I think, need their numbers increased by maybe 3 or 4 times as many. Just keep them nice and stacked up. Hey, more bullets. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You're like a mobile ammo dump. He's like, did you just call me a dump? That's not very nice. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but I just call them how I see them. I calls them how's I sees them. So I'll probably fiddle around with the first emission to see if maybe I'll... Why do I still hear breathing? Is there anything in here? Okay, so there's nothing activatable on that panel. That's what we know right now. We ran a full panel, and there's nothing to do with that panel. That guy looks like he's about to get Resident Evil. Didn't that happen to a lady in the first Resident Evil movie? She tried to climb out of the elevator, and it cut her in half. It's pretty dope. I remember that happening. I was like, oh, and the laser room. Oh, the laser room with the grid of lasers where it cube steaks that guy. Oh, man, that was awesome. That was super awesome. I mean, it wouldn't be awesome. See, that's what I was worried about. Up until this point, Stalker, I've been telling you that you're really, really good at attaching me to ladders. And see, now you're not attaching me properly. There we... See, you fell again. What are you doing right now, pal? Oh, this all seems so sketchy. Showing off his breakdancing moves. That's the last thing that he did. He's like, I know I'm going to die any moment, so I want to breakdance. Just want to dance. Bushika to you, too. I don't know what you're mumbling about, Bushika, Bushika. Oh, shit. Alright. He did like a little dodge roll. I don't think I've ever seen a snork throw down on that before. On this side, we got about a half a gajillion zombies coming at us. Luckily, they're all lined up properly, so this shouldn't be much of a chore. I think I hear another snork. Yeah, there he is right there. I'm going to try and lay him out because we've got the ammo for it. Typically, I don't like to go full auto, but I don't know. Everybody needs to exert a little bit sometimes. Like, you gotta blow off a little bit of steam. And in this case, I'm blowing steam off the barrel of my gun. I went to a gun store last night, and I looked at guns, but I always feel weird about it. I don't know why. I grew up around guns. It's just like, it's a lot of money. You'd be like, do I want to drop this much money on a thing that I'm probably not going to use that often? Because I don't hunt. I don't really target shoot either, and I don't really know anybody who target shoots. So I'd be like going all by my lonesome, and that seems kind of lame. It's kind of like drinking by yourself. Where's the fun in shooting by yourself, too? Oh, he's still alive. Hold on. We're going to finish this. We have no knife kills. We have no knife kills in this. He disintegrated. Our knife was so strong that it caused him to cease existence in this plane. How awesome is that? How do we get inside of a plane? I don't know. I wanted to go to LA for a little while, and driving, it takes too long. Yes? Anybody in the bathroom? The store is closing in 10 minutes. Please don't hide in here and try and steal our merchandise. It's not a polite thing to do. Please find yourself gainful employment and get help. What does this long sucky tube do? Do you stick your head in there? I'm willing to bet you probably don't stick your head in there. Oh, look, he reappeared. It's a magic. Well, guess I'll go back to you for a little while. Like, gee, thanks. At no point right now do I feel like I'm inferior to the firearm that you are currently using. I got my screw right. Throw my screw down this hall. Okay, so there's one over there. And we could have done this from upstairs, too. That's the really important part. This room doesn't look too bad. And again, what do I know about anything? Oh, they're coming through the fence right there. Yikes. Here, just fall down dead already. I don't want to back up into that anomaly, so I'm just going to try and get them like they are. Drop them where they stand. Hopefully there's no way to circle around behind me, because I am terrified of Snorks getting me from behind. I don't like it when they get me from the front, but... It's acetylene? Okay. Just in case you want to get some welding on. Sig, TIG, and all that stuff. This one goes out to all my welder homies in the hood. I trolled my friend one time. My friend is a welder. And, like, he's really, really into welding. Like, he's super, super confident about his welding. And so back in the MySpace days, I made a fake profile of this other guy who's, like, a welder. And I had, like, everybody I know friend him so that it looked hella legit. And then I got, like, a bunch of just, like, stock photos off the internet. I didn't get them from Googling, like, welder. I went in and I went, like, super deep into a bunch of different websites and stuff like that for, like, unions and things like that, and got, like, pictures of the same dude running around doing work at, like, this really important looking job site. And it's kind of mean, but it's kind of funny. And then I just started trolling my friend about his welding, and just, like, putting him to the task with, like, Wikipedia open, just, like, asking him stuff about welding and being like, oh, I bet you don't even know what this means. He got so mad. He was so angry. When I came clean at the end, I thought he was going to take a swing at me. But I was like, he's really, really, you got to know the guy. You got to know the guy. He's really, really prideful about welding. I don't know if I should put this on or drop it right now. I was okay on weight until we picked up the other suit. That's what concerns me. I guess I could get rid of... No, not drop all of them. I mean, it seems like a waste. Because I do need those for later on. As of right now, though, that's enough to get me back up and running. Hell no, Snork. Hell no. Oh, I just destroyed the barricade that was holding him back. He's like, hold me back. Hold me back. Ow. No, don't die. Okay, cool. I killed him in midair. That's okay. Wow, that leg. That leg. Although those are nice boots, I will point out that's a really nice pair of boots. Probably set you back a couple bills, didn't they? Like, actually, I just chewed a guy's face off. It was pretty free. I mean, I did have to eat a guy's face. That's the side effect right there. Is every now and again you got to eat a guy's face in order to be successful. But, hey, if you can't eat a guy's face in order to win a fight, what will you do, you know? I mean, I always tell people, how far do you want to take this? Like, how bad do you want it? Do you want to chew somebody's face off for it? Because if you want to chew somebody's face off for it, sometimes that's the price you got to pay, B. Let's see here. Break open a couple more crates. Oh shit, that scared me. That scared me a lot. We got another M209. I think the M209 gets fired out of something else, but we do have a new looking thing here that I've never seen before. So what is this? A slime. Oh, we've had a slime before. It lowers bleeding. I don't care about that at all. The amount that I care is 0. We have another goldfish in case you wanted to get your rupture defense on up, and I don't think that's a bad plan right now. So let's continue to boost our rupture defense. It's a little known legal strategy. The rupture defense was deployed today in Tallahassee. I'll probably need those, so I'm not going to drop them. God, I don't even know, people. I don't even know. We have so many random things over here. I'm going to drop the science suit for right now. I'll remember where it's at, and we'll come back and get it if we end up in an area that has a whole lot of, like, anomalies or other random things that are trying to harm me. But for right now, I need to be mobile. I mean, I don't, like, need to be mobile. It's not a thing that, like, my life... Ooh, hey, what's up? I enjoy bullets. Free bullets for high-tier guns. All of my guns are high-tier because they make people cry when I shoot them, and I'm like, brucka, brucka, brucka. Don't you know where we come from? I beat a Stalker. Ooh, we got... Let's make sure there's no anomalies in here. I tend to be very simple about this whole thing. I just walk forward. See if I can get him before he rolls out on me. Ow. Did I get him? I was gonna say, he's got to be close, though, right? Looking a tiny bit, like, chafed at the moment. That punch seemed to do, like, a lot more damage than I expected. We're good right there, though. We don't have any food left, so hopefully the hunger meter doesn't creep up on us right now, because we could have a very real sort of starving Marvin situation going on. This guy's getting within jump range, and I need to keep him back. I saw him go over there, and I never saw him pop out. Maybe we get him with a grenade. Come on. Can he not go up the stairs? I had a dog that was like that. Dog that hated stairs. Could not figure out how to make a... Oh, nope. Oh, shit. Okay, so he got me right there. Wow. I don't even know where the last place I saved was, so this might get a little gnarly. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back in again. Sorry about that. I got worked by a snork, and unfortunately it meant that I had to have my voice crack. And then on top of that, to add insult to injury, I got punched to death, even though I'm wearing military-grade body armor. What's up to that? What's up with that? It's just, it doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't seem right. Let's keep our ear to the ground right now and make sure that we don't get snorked again, because I would strongly prefer that that not happen. What is this? Random little droplet. Is this the device over here? I bet this is the device, and I bet there's going to be some kind of, like, I don't know, test or something in here to figure out. I'm going to quick save because I had to run all the way back from the beginning of the zone the last time that I died, which was unpleasant to me.
Critical emissions. Leave the area immediately.
Okay, so it looks like we have like a limited amount of time to get this done. That's what I'm taking away from this right now. So if I can get to this machine right here.
Unit C-23 unlocked. Report to security officer. Unit...
Okay, and so now we gotta go up to the top floor.
Attention. Critical emissions. Leave the area immediately.
Could you sound more unenthused about the fact that I'm about to die like an explosive, horrible death? See if I can drop a couple of them. Zombies don't really terrify me. They're down. We gotta watch out for now is snorks, because they seem to be the far more violent and far more terrifying thing to worry about. Oh good, they're funneling in from below too. Alright, we'll have to use grenades on these ones. This is my machine, y'all.
Unit C-17 unlocked. Report to security officer.
Ow. Okay. Stitch a little bit of weight right there to feel better. I'm going to keep the suit on that I have. The next one is more than likely up at the top level. Just trying to make sure that we had enough stamina to do this properly, because I know we are overfilled on ammo and weapons right now. And it is possible that I could bottom out my stamina. I've only got a couple of energy drinks, which make this whole thing kind of a pain in the ass. These guys over here just staring at the floor like they did something wrong. Staring at the floor like they're waiting at the principal's office. They're like, please don't send me home. My mom's going to kill me. That was true for my family the many, many times that I got sent home. I was a troublemaker in school. I was a rabble-rouser. I like to find anything rousing and then just rabble the hell on out of it. Either that or rousing your rabbles. I think that would be better. What's going on right here? Hey, what's up?
Unit C-12 unlocked. Report to security officer.
Unplug the mechanism? Is it really that simple? Is it on the next floor or is it on this one? Hold on. I can't tell if we're just going up the entire time or what's going on here. Get the hell on out of here. You got time for your shenanigans, son. Okay, so it's over here. We gotta unplug this. Oh, it's a brain floating in a jar. Metroid, eat your heart out. Okay, so let's go.
Unit C-7.
Oh, we're gonna live. I love living. Please don't black out again. Oh, we're in a room full of zombies, dude.
If this is so important, why didn't you explain what you are going there for? And where did you get this photo from?
If you only knew where I've just been and what I saw.
One day you'll finish badly, Strelak. Hold on, son. You're going to make it. Where will you go now?
To the north.
How come I don't have a battle dog? I want a battle dog. This would be so much more awesome if I had a dog to share my adventures with. You'd be like, where my dog's at? And he'd be like, woof. And he'd be all into it. Here, equip that gun instead. I like this one a little bit better for the headshots. So I think it's probably about time for us to bail on out on this episode. However, now what do we do? Oh, we can just leave through here. That's even better. Okay. I was gonna say, if we're gonna be headshotting anyways, we might as well use a cheap gun that has ammo that's easily replenished. Ooh. Nice combo, Anomaly. Nice combo. Normally you and I don't work hand in hand, but I appreciate you jumping in on that one. Hey, enough squirming. I hit you in the knee with a knife, which in Russia mean you die. We got that over there. Okay, we're good. Let's be on our merry way, shall we? Or on our Sue way, or on our Bob way. Either way, I think I'm going to break the episode off right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for the next episode of Stalker, where we got snorked several times. Anyways, I'll see you later. Hi to everybody.